Here I am just sharing some ideas for great listening experiences. And what I have shared so far are that everyone who's in the room has a part to play, and there are the four main um, avatars, meaning the person who's the lead creator, that's the first, that's one of the avatar, and then another avatar is the co-hosts, the people who maybe either are managing the logistics behind the scenes or taking turns speaking and having a bantering with each other. Number three are the people who are the special guests and panelists, and they don't really necessarily have to worry about managing the room or doing clicking on any of the buttons beyond the mute and unmute for when they do want to talk. And then the fourth person is the caller, which is I would say, someone who is a guest that you don't know, who you are unfamiliar with, who you've never interacted before, who may want to join the talk impromptu to add a comment or ask a question. And this is always one of the best ways to get to know someone new. And it's almost like having a meet and greet among all of the things happening with the room. Now, going back to the lead creator, there are also one of the main thing to think about is this going to be where you turn the hand raising off and then you're just kind of giving a it's a teaching moment that you're sharing all the things that you've learned and your ideas, and then people get to listen in and come in and out of the space as they please. And the next part of it is then maybe you have set up a special interview with a special guest. So it's a one-to-one type of experience, or almost like a intimate conversation between the two of you, and people can listen in, and then maybe after a while you do invite them to join you to once again to ask a question or make a contribution. Or the next part of it is the next format is having a large-ish number of people on the stage, maybe somewhere up to 9 people, because it's if you think about it, if there are too many people on the stage, then you have to scroll up and down to see who's in the audience and or who's talking on stage, really, unless you may then need to have the to apply the protocol of having people speak again with by starting out with saying their name first, and then what they're sharing in that, and concluding with them saying, "This is my name and I am done." And so that's also something else that you may see. Now, I have I have shared already the mindset. So setting yourself up for success is having an outline and agenda, the inspiration and the intention for the room, and also the expectations for what the guideline for how you would like the segments of the room to go. Letting It's all about just letting people know this is the way you've planned it, and this is by what time you're going to transition to talking about the next thing, or you are going to then be you're going to also at that next point maybe then invite people up for questions. So it's all about setting up the guideline for how everyone should participate. And so I think, yeah, those are all the key points that I am going over. I shared the four different avatars for roles that people take on when they are participating in a room. And then